Miss Catherine Wheeler, I am ecstatic that you will be joining the OSR Academy for our final guest expert to share with us your wisdom. Most people that come on, I'm being pretty prescriptive about what we're looking for. For you, I'm like, listen, we want to talk about trust. We want to talk about connection. We talk about relationships. And you can
Yes.
do whatever you want because I've learned so much from you. So why don't you take it away, share with our guests a little bit of who you are and what we're going to be talking about here in a week or so.
Thank you so much, Bradley. I am so excited to be the last expert speaker. Hopefully, you guys are as excited as I am. My name is Catherine L. Wheeler. I am the founder and CEO of Pivot 180. We are a culture change management organization, and we partner with leaders and teams as they're navigating transition within the organization. So, our time is going to be spent together talking all about how do you find connection when it seems there is no connection? And we know how this goes. Everyone's always pushing you in sales. Find connection, make the connection, then you make the sale. But what if there's no connection? So here's a little bit of background about me. I spent about 13 years in Sherwin-Williams in the field. I spent a little bit of time in the paint stores. And while most of my role was supporting the sales team, I spent a lot of time actually in the field meeting with customers. So it may not be obvious to you, but I'm a Black woman. You don't see that a lot in the construction industry, definitely not a lot in the paint industry. And so I'm meeting with people who, by looks and all of the things aesthetics, it might not be a good fit. We might not have a lot to talk about. I don't hunt, I don't fish, I don't golf. All of the things, I don't even drink beer, whiskey though, if I'm being friendly. But how then do we create connection so that I'm able to support my sales team in moving the process along to win with our customers big? So when you come to class, here's what we're going to be thinking about. We're going to be thinking about what actually is connection. Like, how do we discern what connection actually is? Then we're going to be talking about what is the difference between connection and trust, and which do you actually need to make sales work? Then we'll be thinking about and investigating, all right, how do we even find the silver bullet? When there is a cloud of all the things, like how do we find the little sliver of hope that we get to then leverage to make our big win? So I'm excited. Please come prepared to talk. Come with your stories. Come prepared to answer a lot of questions. We're going to be extremely interactive because I want that time period to be one, really, really valuable. But I also think it's going to go really quick because we're going to have such great, robust conversation. Excited to be with you guys. Can't wait to see you soon.
That's it. And if you guys are a real go-getter, you can help yourself first and foremost. Catherine joined me on the podcast, the Construction Leadership Podcast, twice. One relatively recently. We were together and shot a lot of video for that. So you can find that on YouTube. Just look for Bradley Hartmann and Co. But I'm super excited. Catherine, we've known each other for a long time, and you are, actually, just prior to this call, you are this little group of people. When I have some sort of strategic issue or challenge, I'm like, who's smart that can give me some distance and some thoughtful recommendations? You are in that category, and I'm excited for you to join us. So thank you.
I'm excited.